King Charles III is reportedly officially done with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as he has taken some steps that many believe show he wants nothing more to do with them.
King Charles hasn't seen or spoken to his son Harry for over a year, and according to a royal expert, Charles is quietly punishing Prince Harry over the fallout with the royal family. Charles will now only communicate with his son through palace advisors. It comes after Harry snubbed the King's offer of staying with him at Balmoral to mark the first anniversary of the Queen's death. Charles is reportedly open to a reconciliation with his younger son, but he is still unhappy with Harry for his betrayal.
According to reports, he has taken almost everything away from the couple, leaving only their titles, which seem to be the last thing they still hold on to. Many royal watchers believe that even those titles could eventually be removed. Stay till the end to see the major moves that suggest a complete royal separation. To signal that he is finished with Harry and Meghan, King Charles reportedly made a move that shocked many observers. He removed photographs of Harry and Meghan from Highgrove House. Highgrove House is the king's private countryside residence, a place he normally retreats to after the pressures of leading the royal family and carrying out official duties. It is known as his peaceful escape, where he relaxes and reflects.
Samara, a photo of Prince Harry and Meghan on their 2018 wedding day has been removed from its position at King Charles's Gloucestershire residence in Highgrove. What does that tell you?
Look, I mean, removing a royal photo in royal life is sort of a declaration of war, I would say.
Inside the home, photographs of his children and grandchildren are usually displayed around the rooms. Among those pictures was reportedly Harry and Meghan's wedding photograph, which had been placed on a small wooden side table. However, when royal photographer Chris Jackson visited the residence and later shared images on his Instagram stories showing parts of the room, observers noticed that the photograph was no longer there.
The biggest meltdown he's feeling right now is as a result of his erasal by his father, King Charles, from Highgrove. Yes, this was before the appalling behavior. This is now. Do you notice the picture that's missing from the wedding? For very good reason. I reckon Camilla probably chucked it in the bin, actually.
Reports suggest that King Charles ordered the picture to be removed. Many believe he is tired of the constant tension and emotional stress connected to the Sussexes. Seeing the photograph may have reminded him of family conflicts rather than peace. The home where he seeks comfort and quiet reflection reportedly became a place where those memories resurfaced, and removing the picture symbolized his desire for emotional distance.
Even though I think he is heartbroken about the way that things have gone with his second son, I think now, because of all the drama and chaos that they've been causing, Meghan and Harry have been causing Charles, especially while he was battling with cancer, I think this is sort of end game now. You know, when you see in his speeches, even just recently, he only ever references William and Catherine. And
some commentators claim the king could go further by stripping Harry and Meghan of their royal titles and making them complete private citizens. However, King Charles is believed to be more cautious and unwilling to publicly embarrass his son. Even so, removing his son's picture from his personal country home speaks volumes. Whether or not titles are removed, many believe this action clearly shows he no longer wants a close personal association with the couple. Considering his age and ongoing health concerns, the king reportedly prefers calm and stability rather than renewed family drama. Although King Charles has not removed their titles for now, royal insiders believe that when Prince William eventually becomes king, he might strip Harry and Meghan's titles. Prince William is often viewed as more strict and less forgiving when it comes to protecting the monarchy. There are expectations that he may reshape the institution and redefine who remains officially connected to royal duties.
Prince William plans on stripping both Harry and Meghan of their HRH titles once he becomes king.
Since Harry and Meghan stepped away from royal responsibilities, some believe removing their titles could eventually be seen as the logical next step. Harry and Meghan are also said to be facing a difficult period personally and publicly. Around the same time news circulated about the removal of their photographs, Princess Charlotte celebrated her 11th birthday. William and Catherine released a traditional birthday portrait showing Charlotte smiling confidently at the camera. The image presented a young royal who appeared happy, secure, and fully integrated into royal life, enjoying the privileges that come with being born into the monarchy.
Prince Harry is having such a nervous breakdown that a picture of his young niece celebrating her birthday, lovely young woman who he no longer has anything to do with because of his appalling treatment of her parents, sends him into some type of meltdown.
Before we go, the Prince and Princess of Wales have released a really lovely video for Princess Charlotte's 11th birthday, and she could be in line to join England's pace bowlers, we're told.
Well, that would be something, wouldn't it? I mean, we always need a bit of help against you guys when the cricket's involved. But this is a lovely video put out for Charlotte's birthday. It's been a sort of week of celebrations for the Wales family. William and Kate celebrated their 15th wedding anniversary just a few days ago, and we got to see their new puppy.
Observers believe moments like this may be emotionally difficult for Harry. Reports suggest he feels sadness and regret as he watches royal milestones continue without him. Some commentators even compare Princess Charlotte's royal upbringing with that of Archie. Charlotte grows up surrounded by royal traditions and public celebrations, while Archie's life remains largely private and removed from royal structures.
Now, Prince Harry is reportedly very sad that Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet are missing out on life with the rest of their family, and that the extensive family network that their cousins are enjoying, well, his children aren't. I don't know what this spoiled brat expects. What did he expect when he uprooted his family and went to live in Montecito, and constantly slams the royal family? I don't think he realises how daft he really is. And I mean, he is very daft. If you've read Spare, the guy is like low IQ. Like, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Around the same time, Meghan Markle shared 2 images of Archie on social media. One of them was a photo, dated back to 2019, shortly after Archie's birth, shows Harry holding him as a newborn. Another image showed Archie and Lilibet walking along a shoreline, facing away from the camera. Their faces were hidden, continuing a pattern that has now lasted for 2 years, where only the backs of the children's heads are shown publicly. This created a noticeable contrast. Princess Charlotte appeared confident, visible, and front-facing in an official royal portrait, while Archie remained largely hidden from public view. Some commentators interpret this as the difference between a family open to public royal life and another that chooses strict privacy.
Prince Harry is apparently having this breakdown with friends revealing to Richard Eden how the lovely new image of Charlotte left him feeling very sad. For an old friend of the Duke of Sussex tells Richard Eden that Harry desperately wishes his own children, Prince Archie, who turned 7 yesterday, and Princess Lilibet 4, enjoyed the same sort of childhood as their cousins Charlotte, Prince George, and Prince Louis. Who took that right and that opportunity away from them?
According to royal commentators, Harry is reportedly experiencing feelings of jealousy, pain, and regret. Some believe he struggles with the reality that he left behind a life filled with royal privilege to live in Montecito, California, where he now lives as a private citizen rather than a working royal. Critics argue there is irony in the situation, as Harry previously criticized royal life, but now seems to miss aspects of the same institution he once rejected.
Is there a part of you that can see you and your family going back to the UK, becoming working royals with the monarchy?
No, I don't think it's ever going to be possible. I don't think that, even if there was an agreement or an arrangement between me and my family, there is that third party that is going to do everything they can to make sure that that isn't possible.
Even on the official royal family website, observers have noted what appears to be Harry's reduced presence. His profile remains largely because he is the king's son, but compared to other senior royals, his section appears limited. Prince William and Catherine have detailed pages highlighting their achievements and ongoing royal work. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, and her husband also have dedicated sections outlining their contributions. Harry and Meghan's profile, however, appears shorter and placed toward the end, leading some commentators to believe he has become increasingly distant from the institution.
Well, there's been big changes to the royal family's official website with the removal of one of Prince Harry's title. Now, Most of the royal family members have their own biography page on the royal family's official website, and this describes who exactly the royal is and what their official duties are. Now, as you can imagine, there's lots and lots of content to get through, but Prince Harry's biography still had him listed as His Royal Highness. Now, Harry actually was stripped of that honour when he and Meghan stepped back as senior working royals in 2020.
Speculation continues that his profile could eventually be removed altogether if the separation between him and the monarchy becomes permanent. There are also growing rumors surrounding Harry and Meghan's marriage. Journalist Rob Shooter allegedly reported that the couple may be living increasingly separate lives inside their Montecito mansion. While they continue to present a united image publicly, insiders claim they maintain separate friend groups, different schedules, and few shared interests. Some reports even describe the relationship as more of a partnership arrangement than a traditional marriage.
Radar, what I'm told is they're pretty much now living separate lives. She has her friends, he has his friends. They pretty much now are living, they don't share anything in common. They don't really have any common interests apart from the Sussex brand. And he's Mr. Mom. He's with the kids a lot. She is too. But I'm told now that their interests they were never aligned, but they tried to figure out things that they could do together. And now that all those business projects have broken up, they have separate friends.
Claims have surfaced suggesting Harry now spends much of his time handling school runs and domestic responsibilities, earning him the nickname Mr. Mom. Having lived within royal structures his entire life, commentators argue that adjusting to ordinary domestic routines may have been a major lifestyle change for him.
Such separate lives, and Meghan still has this burning ambition to be around rich people. She'll jump on a plane if you're rich enough. If you are famous enough, she'll make an effort. He's given up. He doesn't want to do this anymore. He's a goddamn prince in his mind, and he does not think he should be jumping. People should be coming to him, not him going to them. And so I hear that this is now pretty much a marriage in name only.
Meanwhile, the Invictus Games, widely viewed as Harry's most respected legacy project, are reportedly facing challenges. Some sponsors are said to be withdrawing support. Boeing, which partnered with the Games in 2023 as part of a long-term agreement, has reportedly stepped back. While the Games previously attracted around 44 sponsors, reports suggest that future events may have significantly fewer confirmed sponsors.
So apparently, Boeing, which has been a major sponsor of the Invictus Games in Canada, has pulled out. And they're not going to be sponsoring the next event here in the UK in Birmingham next year in 2027.
There are also claims that participating veterans may need to cover parts of their own travel and accommodation expenses. The Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025 reportedly cost around 63 million Canadian dollars, a figure far higher than comparable events such as the Warrior Games in the United States, which operate on a much smaller annual budget.
When they said Invictus is a scam, the veterans are being used for PR, privately funded faux trips with lavish accommodations and Meghan's merchandising schemes. That's not how charities work. Royal YouTube sensation, according to Taz, added, "This is the very reason why everyone who originally worked on and set up Invictus no longer works there. Since leaving the royal fold, the foundation has become a cash cow for Harry and Meghan, and no doubt some others who are involved. It's all bubbling to the surface."
These developments have led some commentators to question the long-term sustainability of the Invictus Games. If the project were to struggle financially, Harry could lose one of his last major sources of credibility and public support. At the same time, Harry and Meghan have also lost their major media deals, including Spotify and Netflix agreements.
Netflix has officially cut ties with Meghan Markle's polarizing lifestyle brand As Ever, in a fresh blow to the Duchess's ambitions for the company.
Many observers now believe that multiple pressures are closing in at once. From the removal of family photographs to sponsorship challenges and ongoing discussions about titles, it appears that several pillars supporting Harry and Meghan's public image are weakening simultaneously. What are your thoughts about these privileges being taken away from Harry and Meghan? Do you think the king made the right decision, or should things have been left as they were? Let us know your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.